know why you're here?
I know exactly why I'm here. The real question is, why do you think you're here?
I'm here to ask questions and get some answers from you.
Are you sure you want to ask me questions? You may not like some of the answers I have to give.
It's my job to ask questions, whether I like them or not.
Are you sure?
As sure as I am that I'm sitting in this chair talking to a nut.
That's just offensive. You could at least swear like you so clearly want to. I mean, words are just words. They're collections of sound that have no meaning unless people want them to.
Why don't you tell me why you think you may or may not be here?
I'm here because you want me to be here. What makes you so sure that you're sitting there? Is it the sensation of the chair under your ass? Or is it the fact that you can see further than your nose?
I'm here because my mind tells me so, and because my boss sent me in here.
But the mind can lie, as it so frequently does. It can be influenced to see anything if the right chemicals are introduced to its system.
I am not high.
I never said you were, but the fact that you're not fills me with a gratitude you could never know.
Then stop pretending you know who I am and tell me who you are.
I don't need to pretend that I know who you are. I intended to tell you who I am from the beginning, because I am you.
I have every memory that you have ever had from your exact perspective.
I don't believe you.
A perfectly reasonable reaction. However, by the end of this, you will.
Magic tricks are no way to impress me.
It is not magic. Sleight of hand is not our forte. I am a reflection of you. Every single random desire, I share with you. I know about your fear of dogs, large and small. And how about that time you nearly drowned and were saved by that hunk of a lifeguard? He was really good in bed, wasn't he?
No, he was terrible.
Oh, no, that's just unfair. You still have dreams about him.
I do not have dreams about him.
You had best not lie to your own reflection. I can see the subtle signs of how you lie. In the expressions on your face, the way your body moves. You can't hide from me.
What if you're wrong about being my reflection?
I'm never wrong about you.
Then perhaps you just don't like to be proven wrong.
Or you just don't like to confront yourself.
Are you done being creepy?
Hardly.
Oh boy.
No need for such a tone here. I am the greatest friend and admirer that you will ever get.
For some strange reason, I doubt you.
Perhaps some further convincing is in order. If you get hurt, so do I. Example, when that lovely lifeguard cheated on you with the blonde with the fake tits. That hurt. If you were to die, then I would die with you.
If that were true, then you would stop me.
Now that was just almost counterproductive. But maybe you're more inclined to think I'm more like you than you admit.
Who are you?
The worst kind of dream.
Dream? Get off my bed.
Of course.
It's impolite
right to stare like that. I don't care. True. She will. What happened to you having some sort of comeback to everything I had to say? Why do you hate this room so? Is it because of the fight we had with our parents? Our poor parents, strained by your decision to be the creative artist you wanted to be? He's so misunderstood. No? And how about that hunk of a lifeguard, who was our first, right here in this bed? No? But he was so good, with that gentle but forceful way he had us. And how about your sister, who got into that horrible accident right outside that window while you reached your very peak of pleasure? Must be eating you up inside, knowing well that you were having the time of your life. Your sister was ending hers. She died in an inflatable kiddie pool, right?
Stop that! Stop talking!
Do you feel better now? Taking vengeance feels good, doesn't it?
No.
Such a shame.
No. 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 No!
Having fun yet?
Your idea of fun is not amusing at all.
It's a shame you feel that way about the situation we're in.
What if my mind breaks and I go nuts in here?
Well, that would be the point of this otherwise futile exercise.
Exercise?
Yes, that thing people do when they want to be beautiful but can't afford plastic surgery.
So, you are a surgeon?
Now that just doesn't make any sense. I'm a dream of yours, remember? I'm nothing more than a nightmare in your tiny little head. A dream with scary images and pieces of you that you don't like.
If you're my dream, why can't I make you nicer?
Because I'm a nightmare, and your inability is the point.
So, I have no control over anything?
That would defeat the entire purpose of a nightmare, and the point of why I'm here. Like you could have any control over your own nightmare. That just breaks the rules.
So, what happens when I wake up?
Then I disappear into the void of your mind, never to be seen or heard again. Perhaps.
Then perhaps you're the one who has the most to fear.
Maybe.
Maybe? You will disappear the moment I wake up, just like any other dream I've ever had.
Unless reality is the dream you don't want to wake up to.
Who would prefer dreams over what they could actually do?
You're sounding awfully confident now, what with the comebacks and all.
Of course. I know how to deal with you and your ridiculous ideas. Well, say something. I couldn't get you to shut up earlier. Now say something. What the hell?
Are you sure you're awake?